So hi guys, welcome to YourPedia Education and YourPedia Global. So this is our weekly newsletter video edition. So today here I will be discussing various good opportunity, especially for those researchers who are looking forward to pursue their PhD from global university. See, there are many vast and diverse opportunity, right? So what I will be covering in this entire newsletter video, I have taken some crux detail of the PhD opportunity, like the name of the research area, name of the university, and whether funding is there or not, and what is the prerequisite. See, when you are going to start your journey to find the appropriate PhD position and PhD admission in some particular university, so you must be knowing first that in which university, across which geographical location, the currently work is being done and going in the research area in which you hold some preliminary research experience, be it on the master level or be it on the undergraduate level. So there are both PhD opportunity open, be it direct PhD directly after your graduations or either after MTech. So when we are proceeding ahead with our PhD application process, the very important stage is the professor shortlisting, so that we will be assisting with you. There are few documents which are required during this entire application process to make your candidature very strong and impactful, like in the form of the SOP, statement of purpose, motivation letter, academic statement, personal statement, cover letter, etc. So this is basically the domain where you need to seek the guidance of mentor or some expertise or some of the fellow who might be knowing better way that how to write the relevant and appropriate document. So if you basically looking forward to pursue your PhD from international university, then keep your primary goal that you need to write document in well proper format, and that is the space where YourPedia Global will be helping you people. If you need assistance, you can connect us. So I have curated a list of few PhD programs across the globe with different institutions that I will be discussing here. If you find that this opportunity is closely related to your interest or future interest, you can directly visit the website of that respective institution or university or graduate school and try to explore in detail what kind of research work is going and what is their requirement, are you best fit for this or not, and how you will get to know what are the additional things you need to add in your academic profile if you want to do PhD in these kind of the research area. So without wasting time, let's start with our very first opportunity, that is coming with electrical engineering PhD. The university name is University of Liverpool, UK. The research area is improving heart rate variability and electrodermal activity measurement from wearable devices for fatigue monitoring. See, I have told you, because of advent of these technology, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and we have already IoT, Internet of Things, and if we integrate this technology, then we can do a great improvement and significant changes in the existing research library of the biomedical engineering. So this is one of the research area. So if you believe you have done some preliminary work, be it in the form of your MTech thesis dissertation, be it in the form of your undergrad thesis, so then definitely you need to go and check this opportunity. There is duration 3.5 year and deadline is 9th of May 2023. Yes, it's a fully funded position and they have put some prerequisite. Applicants are expected to have a degree in electrical electronics engineering, biomedical engineering, as I told earlier, or a related discipline with minimum of 8 CGPA, some background knowledge of measurement science and signal processing is desirable. They have told for students whose first language is not English, the university minimum requirement are IELTS test with a minimum overall score of 6.5 and not less than 5.5 in subsequent section of the IELTS, be it reading, writing, speaking and listening. So guys, see, whether IELTS is mandatory or not, in most of the university, if you talk about India, your entire education curriculum is in the English only. So in that case, you will get waive off from multiple graduate schools, right? You don't need to write the English proficiency exam. But if you believe your latest or your last, what is currently your latest degree, that is not in the English language, then obviously you need to produce the English proficiency certificate. So now sir, you told us about this opportunity, but how we will use this? Let us suppose Mr. X says, yes, I am interested in this research area. Sir, tell I want to apply. Do I need to directly go and apply on the University of Liverpool? No. There might be people across the globe and thousands or lakhs of people who might be doing or following this process. This is not the smart way of applying for PhD. See, you need to visit this university and find this research area and go through, do a kind of literature review related to this, and go and have some findings in your hand and see who are the currently professor actively involved and contributing in this graduate school for this research area or for this research domain. Try to connect them through email and LinkedIn. Write them one email and attach an appropriate cover letter which basically include all of your journey since from your BTech to till now, or since from your school to till now, the key advantage or key achievement and the key project, or basically you need to justify. It gives an opportunity to showcase why you are the best fit. Those relevant things you need to write there and then start doing the discussion with the professor. So that much amount of work you need to do before applying. So if you believe that professor is interested, then definitely he will schedule some Zoom call with you, some interview with you. He will discuss there. Only two things will be discussed. One is about your past research experience, about the research program into which you are applying. So if you are able to bridge them together and justify that you are the best candidate for this position, then definitely your selection chances increases, and then you can apply into that university. Like this, you can also save your money, and definitely it takes a lot of time, but you need to do this if you want to apply in most of the places and you want to have, or you are expecting admit from those places. By just filling randomly the application form, things might not work for you in most of the places. Yes, from very few places you might be expecting call and getting call for sure, but not from the multiple places. But if you follow the process as I discussed, you will be getting call from the multiple places. Next opportunity is again electrical engineering PhD. University name is University of Glasgow, UK. Research area is high sensitivity gallium nitride based terahertz detector for imaging applications. So if you have very good interest in communication and you have very great interest in device physics also, and you believe that you can continue further your journey in kind of the interdisciplinary research where background study is entirely related to communication and device physics, then you can explore this research area. Duration is 3.5 years. Last date is 26th of May. It's a fully funded position, and obviously prerequisite being electrical or electronics. First class master degree with minimum of 8.5 CGPA in electrical or electronics engineering. Third opportunity again for electrical engineering PhD, University of Leeds, UK. The research area is topological insulator plasmonics. Duration 3.5 years. Deadline 31st July. It's a fully funded position. And an applicant with a good first class degree in physics. Clearly mention electronic engineering, because in electronics engineering, if you talk about the Indian education system, most of the university, they have various coursework which are somewhere aligned with the physics. Not exactly with the entire physics, there are multiple subspecialization of the physics also. But there are few subjects which you also study in the electronics. If you believe your university have that kind of curriculum, yes, you can try. Or an allied subject with a strong interest in the condensed matter physics. If you believe you are looking further to explore into more depth, you want to dive into depth in condensed matter physics, then this is the research area you can explore. And one more learning curve here is for those students also who are currently pursuing their MSc, MS, MTech in IIT, NIT, IIIT, Central University, wherever. They keep on asking, sir, what kind of project we need to carry, and can you suggest us some research statement or research problem which we can carry forward and we can work upon and submit our thesis and all. See, the very first thing is that whenever you are choosing your master project, there are two things. Very first thing, it should be in such a way that once you are done with it, there are some meaningful, significant contribution into the existing research library related to that domain. Or it should be somewhere related which is solving some biggest problem in the industry or biggest problem in the real world. Or either it should be in such a way, okay, you might be totally fully aware and you are already decided that after master you want to go for PhD, you want to do it from India or abroad. If you are decided, then you need to also think in the mind, okay, I need to choose my topic in such a way so that I can extend the same thing in my PhD, and that project can give you easy journey to bridge your journey to the next coming PhD path. So if you believe you are studying condensed matter physics, so try to explore this area. Now, what is this topological insulator plasmonics? Try to do literature review. You have time, you want to become a researcher, you need to invest time. So definitely I am sure if you read some research paper related to this, you take a kind of review, there might be some conclusion, there might be some finding with you. And if you have some genuine finding, if you have some good finding, then you can approach the professors who are working in this area and discuss with them. If they believe, okay, you have done some preliminary work in this area, they will be more happy to connect with you. They want to hear more from you, what kind of work you have done and what kind of finding you have till now. Do you have any methodology or approach for this? What is your proposed methodology approach? Then the professor will see, okay, so am I in the position to assist this candidate or not? Will this person will be suitable for me or not, for my research group? So these kind of the things are very important role. So that all you need to conclude from these kind of opportunity. Next opportunity is for electronics engineering PhD. University name Maynooth University, Ireland. The proposed research area is LEAP High Control Code Design for Ocean Wave Energy Conversion. Again, duration 4 years. Last date, application accepted all year round. I have told you that there are many PhD positions which keeps on coming on the rolling basis and they don't have any deadlines. So they simply work on the first come first serve basis. If they find any suitable candidate, they will close the application. So don't delay for this kind of opportunity. I told you it's not only the process of applying the application form, you need to put effort, you need to do an analysis before applying the form, you need to discuss with the professor, you need to connect with the professor. Now it's a fully funded position and prerequisite is first class bachelor or master degree in mechanical, electrical, electronics, control engineering, naval architecture or hydrodynamics. Now next position is electronics engineering PhD. University name is University of Technology, Sydney, Australia. Proposed research area is RF and electronics circuit and system design for precision urban and rural agriculture. Duration 3.5 years, last deadline 30th of June. It's a fully funded position. Again, prerequisite background in RF communication technologies, electrical, electronics or related field, hands-on skill in RF circuit design and analysis, strong experience in using ADS, CST, HFSS software. So if you believe during your entire educational journey or academic journey in these branches, if you have a very good hands-on skills, hands-on experience, real experience on these tools, ADS, CST, HFSS, then definitely you are a potential candidate for this position. Next is electrical engineering PhD. University name is University of Southampton, UK. And the research area is bismuth based fiber amplifier for extended transmission bands in optical communication. Duration is 3.5 years, last date is 31st August and scholarship fully funded its position. And then prerequisite a very good undergraduate degree in relevant branch of engineering with CGPA of 8.5 to 9.5 on a scale of 10. Next opportunity is coming, that is for electrical engineering PhD, University of Exeter, England. Proposed research area is nanoscale computer modeling of blush in protective coatings. Duration 3.5 years, last deadline 23rd of May. It's a fully funded position and they have put some prerequisite and applicants with a good first class degree in electronics engineering, electrical engineering, right? And then next position is electrical engineering, again PhD, University of Birmingham, UK. The research area is topological materials for electrolytic hydrogen productions. Duration 4th year and deadline is 31st of May. It's a fully funded position and prerequisite is an undergraduate degree in physics, material science, chemistry, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering or other related discipline with at least 8.5 to 9.5 GPA. Next up we have electronics engineering opportunity, University of Southampton, England. Research area high performance flexible piezoelectric transducers for non-invasive ultrasonic health monitoring. Again, one research area related to healthcare domain, biomedical domain. So if you are a kind of person right now studying some signal processing and some instrumentation as a master, then you can look up to this course or this research area. Deadline again 30th of June, duration 3.5 years, it's a fully funded position, a very good undergraduate degree with at least of 8.5 to 9.5 GPA. See, if you have really a good CGPA, even in your graduate, so you can explore the direct PhD opportunity after your BTech only. There are many opportunities, especially in the USA. In Europe, might be opportunities are very less because their PhD duration is less. So they expect at least candidate to have master degree or some research publication or some research experience. But this is not the case with USA. So in USA, you will be getting more direct PhD. Next is electrical engineering PhD, Edinburgh Napier University, UK. The research area is cyber security and system engineering. Again, deadline is 21st of May. There is 3.5 year durations and it's a fully funded position and the requirement is a first class master degree in relevant discipline with minimum of 8 CGPA and English requires IELTS score of 6.5 overall and minimum of 5.5 in all of its sub skills or subsections. Next opportunities for computer science engineering PhD, Brunel University, London. The proposed research area is advanced wave MIMO radar system for multiple people's vital sign monitoring. So if you have a very good hands-on experience in electrical engineering and you are really good in handling the data, you have good experience of statistics and mathematics, then you can apply for this position. Your core domain knowledge will be of the electrical engineering, specifically of the radar engineering, and then you need the technology knowledge which comes in the form of the applying logic. You must have a very good mathematics command and some tools. It's a fully funded position and prerequisite is applicants will have or be expected to receive a first or upper second class honors degree in an engineering, computer science engineering, design, mathematics or similar discipline. A postgraduate master degree is not required but may be an advantage. Again, there is an IELTS requirement. Next opportunity up we have computer science engineering PhD, university name is Newcastle University, Australia. Proposed research area is artificial intelligence to decipher biomarkers and molecular mechanism of disease flares in rheumatoid arthritis. So it's a 3.5 year course, deadline is 15th of May and it's a fully funded position. Again, they have put some prerequisite. You must hold a minimum first class BSc degree or distinction level MSc degree in computer science or machine learning. Applicants with first language is not English required IELTS score. Means if you don't have your entire curriculum in English, then you need to produce the IELTS score with at least this score, 6.5 overall and 5.5 in the E section. So if you have some bachelor and master degree in the computer science and you have a good hands over the machine learning and you have done some great courses of the mathematics like probability, statistics, then you can apply for this position. Next opportunity up we have for again computer science PhD, University of Exeter, UK. Proposed research area is data driven modeling in storm water and waste water system. Course duration 3.5 year. Last date is 10th of May. It's a fully funded position. Prerequisite master degree or equivalent in engineering, applied mathematics, computer science or closely related discipline. Next opportunity up we have computer science PhD, university name is University of Sheffield, England. Proposed research area neural and cognitive basis of computational model of language. So if you want to work in this research area, visit this website, explore more and find the faculty. Duration is 3.5 year, last date is 4th of June. It's a fully funded position. Prerequisite is a bachelor degree in computer science, neuroscience, physics, cognitive science, psychology or related discipline, preferably a first class or the equivalent from an overseas university, experience on statistical machine learning, deep learning or computational statistics as well as programming experience would be desirable. So for this kind of position, if you have hands on Python, if you know machine learning, you have studied the neural network, you know the deep learning, you have some good command over the mathematics, then you are a best suited person for this position. Next opportunity up we have for the computer science PhD. University name is Edinburgh Napier University London, and research area applied informatics group. Course duration 3.5 year, last date is 21st of May. It's a fully funded position, and they have put some prerequisite: a first class master degree in relevant discipline with minimum of 8 CGPA, and if your higher education is not from the English background, then IELTS overall 6.5 and minimum 5.5 in the OB subsections. Next opportunity again we have for the computer science PhD, University of Warwick, England. The research area is deep learning for autonomous digital manufacturing, one of the trending domain right now. If you believe you are interested in digital manufacturing and you want to integrate deep learning in that, then this is the area you can look up for, right? And duration is 3.5 year. Last date 20th of May. It's a fully funded position. Prerequisite: a first class master degree in computer science or related discipline with minimum of 8 CGPA. English required and IELTS score of 6 overall. Next opportunity up we have for mechanical engineering PhD, University of Nottingham, UK. The research area is a novel gas liquid contractor for CO2 capture. So if you are from mechanical background and you have done some preliminary research work in the form of thesis or BTech project related to this area, then you can go through the website of University of Nottingham and explore in more detail this project and find the potential supervisor, start approaching them. So it's a fully funded project. Obviously the last date is again rolling basis. The more early you apply, more will be the selection of chances, first come first serve basis. Next, 3.5 duration. They have put some prerequisite: a very good undergraduate degree with minimum of 8.5 to 9.5 CGPA, English required and IELTS score of 6.0 overall with 5.5 in minimum over in sub skills. Next opportunities: mechanical engineering PhD, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. The research area is applied photonics industry inspired photonics image sensing, and course duration 4 year. Last date is the early you apply, more will be the selection of chances, means rolling basis. Again, I believe for this area you can apply even if you are from mechanical or any other domain also. You can see clearly written: a first class master degree in mechanical engineering or related discipline with minimum of 8 CGPA. Next up we have mechanical engineering PhD in Newcastle University, Australia. The research area is design of pipeline steels toward better capacity of retaining hydrogen. So it's a fully funded position. 19th May is the last date and 3.5 year duration. They have some prerequisites: master degree in material science or related discipline or an undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering with CGPA 8.5 to 9.5. Next is mechanical engineering PhD, University of Birmingham, UK, and research areas novel atom interferometry technique. Duration 3.5, last day is 31st of May, and it's a fully funded position, and they have put some requirement: and undergraduate degree in physics, material science, chemistry, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering or other related discipline, and interest in interdisciplinary science or engineering with an enthusiasm for communication. So guys, these were the opportunity for this week from the YourPedia Global. So now see, I have told you here 20 PhD opportunity, and you have seen in many opportunity the deadline was very close in the month of May. So for those deadline, don't wait for the reply of the professor, simply go and apply. Yes, if you have some deadline in the August month, in the June month, you have a very good margin of time, you have a well number of days, you can start making connection with the professor, potential supervisor related to that research area, from where you will be getting that detail from the university website. There are multiple ways of finding the potential supervisor. You can use the university website. That is the least method because it's a very time taking process. You need to explore the entire university. You can search on the LinkedIn, simply put that research area on the LinkedIn. There are so many international groups. You can join those groups. And apart from that, you can find the faculty also there. LinkedIn will give you some preferences in the search. You can find professor from the references of the research paper, and there are many other methods of finding the potential supervisor. So that all is discussed under the guidance and mentorship module of the YourPedia Global. So I hope there was something for all students in this curated list of the PhD program. So that is for this week. Next week we will be up with some new opportunities. Till then, keep preparing and keep applying for your PhD position. Thanks a lot.